Hey guys, it's me, Nikki. I have been asked to talk to you about when I became a Beachbody coach and why I became a Beachbody coach. So I actually want to just take the next 5 minutes maybe, or 3 minutes, or however fast I can talk. But I actually was introduced to Beachbody programs way back when they were on VHS. I had the Slim and 6 and I had the P90. And I would kind of dabble in it in college. And then when I moved out to DC, I was big into going to the gym and taking classes. And it was when I got my group cert in 2006 when I kind of started looking into the Beachbody programs even more closely. And about 2008 is when I started doing P90X, and I started realizing that I was a big runner at the time, like obsessive compulsive runner. Like I had to run every day or I felt like a horrible person, and I felt like I was gaining weight and it was ridiculous. So I actually realized that I didn't need to run anymore, and that lifting, oh my God, lifting could actually change my body. So that was kind of my first introduction to lifting, and that women can actually look amazing when they lift because it actually makes you more muscular. So P90X is kind of what got me started. And then I did that. Rob did that when he was in theater in Afghanistan, and then we got hooked on Insanity, which was amazing. I loved Insanity. And I loved the high-intensity interval training, and I actually used Insanity to get back into shape right after I had my son. I used that, and I would do like hybrids, like I would go off and on with P90X and Insanity. So I actually did not know that there was such a thing as being a Beachbody coach. There was a lady named Judy that contacted Rob and I really early on, but we didn't really know who she was. And we'd hear from her once every, I don't know, so often, and we're just kind of like, man, you know. So she actually, we got back into contact when I found out that you could actually be certified in P90X, and I was in one of the first couple trainings, and I got certified to teach P90X, and that's when I kind of realized that, like this coaching, and people were talking about it at the certification, like, oh, are you a coach? Are you a coach? And I'm like, oh, I don't know what that means. So that's kind of what sparked my interest, but I still didn't do anything with it. Like, I still didn't reach out to Judy. I still, like, kind of was like, you know, kind of trying to figure out, like, my own LLC, like, my own business, trying to, you know, get clients and such for P90X, and I was kind of consumed with that until I saw a summit going on last summer. I was like, oh my gosh, like, maybe I should watch a little bit of that. It was online. So I started watching, like, Tony Horn talking to people, and Shaun T, and then people up on stage, and I watched like the workouts that you guys were doing, and I was like, oh, that's what a coach is? Like, are you freaking kidding me? It's online fitness training. Like, I can motivate and be a coach online for anybody throughout the US. Like, really? Like, count me in. Like, I'm already a fitness instructor, like changing lives, you know, people that I can reach out to, and now I get to change lives and be part of people's transformations from afar. Like, are you kidding me? Like, absolutely. So yeah, I kind of get excited about it. So I was then certified in Insanity, and started teaching Insanity. And so around that time was around the time that I was like, oh my gosh, I'm in. Like, I understand it now. Like, teach me everything I have to know. I already talked to people about it. I've been talking to people about P90X and Insanity for 5, 6, 7 years now. I just didn't know that I could be compensated for talking about stuff that I love. So basically that's why I became a coach, is because I was already doing it, and it would be stupid not to be a coach because I love the programs. I've had huge transformations with them. I've seen others around me have transformations. My husband, oh my God, he left for Afghanistan like ginormo. He came back like, I was actually a little like concerned. Like, I actually didn't really feel comfortable around him when he first came back because he was so ripped and skinny. Like, he was like Tony, like chiseled. Like, you could see every single thing. I should find a picture and put it on our, but yeah, so I've seen the transformations of these programs, and Shakeology, I feel amazing when I drink it. I have so much energy. It even goes into the night. Like, what time is it? It's like 9:20 and I still have energy. I mean, come on. Like, Beachbody has changed my life, and so I want to tell everyone about it. And I don't want to be selly, like, in any sort of way. Like, I'm not trying to sell you something. Like, I will tell you how awesome it is, and you can either hear it in my voice and see that I'm genuine, or you could choose not to, like, be part of it, and that sucks, and then you'll never know how awesome Beachbody is and how it can change your life. You never have to go to the gym again, and you're constantly doing one program after another, and you're constantly getting nutrition advice, and you're never, ever alone. So that is me in a nutshell. I love my job, and I love inspiring others and being part of their lives, and I couldn't think of a better thing. Like, I did the corporate job for 9 years. I was let go in December, but I was going to quit anyway. It was horrible. It wasn't challenging me, and this is what I was meant to do. I was meant to be a coach, and I love every second of it. So for you out there that are thinking about, geez, what is she so excited about? Like, why does she always talk about this? Like, that is why. Like, it is online coaching, and you get to be that person in somebody's life to give them hope and to give them their dream back, to give them that belief system again, and that they're not just out there by themselves, and they're not just, forever going to be obese or forever, going to be the way that they are. Like, there are ways to change, and Beachbody has so many answers. So I would love, 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 love for anyone to join with me and make your dreams come true, because it's possible. And I know that sounds a little corny, but I don't really know how else to say it. It's out there, and you just need to know somebody that is a Beachbody coach, and now you do, like I am. So anyway, this is 7 minutes. It's so long. I don't know if you guys have, like, watched the whole thing, or if you kind of fast forwarded me. But anyway, again, I'm Nikki, and I've got a little catchy website, Fit Military Wife. I am an Army wife. I was prior service as well for 9 years. So military families have a special place in my heart. So anyway, good night.